Welcome in to a Week 9 broadcast in the Wisconsin Pokemon League. My name is Troy Aipom, and joining me is
Tony Mewtwo.
Yes, today we are honored to comment on the matchup between the Shuck City Smashers and the Blackthorn Babes. The Shuck City Smashers had a heartbreaking defeat last week to the Cinnabar RK9 unit.
Just absolutely crushing.
Yes, but today they hope to right the wrong and beat the Blackthorn Babes at the bottom of the standings, who are 0-8. Shuck City's in 5th place right now and is fighting to get into those top 4 seeds before the playoffs. Shuck City, last week, Quillfish had a record high 7 KOs versus the Cinnabar RK9 unit. He is our Pokemon to watch today. Joining him on the team is Goldango. Goldango loves to make it rain with a bunch of silver and steel. So we'll see if he uses that against the Blackthorn Babes. And then we also will watch Murkrow with a 47% win rate. Murkrow and his prankster ability likes to set up a lot of attacks like Tailwind and Feather Dance versus other teams to help out his own team. Tony Mewtwo, what do you have to add for the Blackthorn Babes?
Well, the big thing going into Week 9 is you're going to want to keep an eye on that big old Tyranitar.
That beefy boy.
Back in Week 8, he had 3 KOs.
Yeah, okay.
Individually.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's got 4 KOs overall.
Four KOs overall.
But last week he had 3 of them, so I think he's really starting to turn it around the second half of this season.
Correct me if I'm wrong. It almost seemed like you were second guessing me, but I am on it like no one else, because next up we got Lucario. And Lucario's a little shifty, he's a shifty guy.
Lucario!
Oh, man, even Biscuit in the stands is going wild for Lucario. He has 6 KOs on the season. Just an absolute unit in a smaller box, like Tyranitar is a big box. And then lastly, one more Pokemon I got my little eye on is Gardevoir. Who has,
Gardevoir.
Yeah, 10 KOs on the season. 3 of those coming in Week 8. So him and Tyranitar put on just an absolute show in Week 8. It was really impressive to watch.
Sadly, it wasn't enough to come away with the victory, but he hopes to change that tonight versus the Shuck City Smashers.
That's very true.
Off we go to Game 1. And off we go!
All 4 of you will receive detention.
It's called hentai, and it's art.
Tyranitar whipping out that Sandstorm. Murkrow hits Tyranitar with a Feather Dance, but he's immune, so those prankster moves don't work.
That won't work well. And also, it looks like Gardevoir used a little Will-O-Wisp.
He just got burned!
Oh!
Quillfish's Tyranitar with the liquidation. It's super effective.
Tyranitar claps back and uses Crunch.
Clapping back. Okay. Sandstorm's still raging.
It's getting a little dusty out there.
Hopefully they can see. Murkrow uses Foul Play on Gardevoir, using 6% of its health. Then I guess it really doesn't do much.
Oh, but Gardevoir used the Psych action, but it did not affect Murkrow.
Bad day.
Oh!
Oh boy, Quillfish. Doing a lot of damage on that Tyranitar.
Sometimes I just wonder how a fish could do such a strong attack on a beast like Tyranitar.
We've been wondering that for 8 weeks, but
right.
he still does it.
Oh man.
I don't know what's going on next. People are being burned. Oh,
but the Helping Hand! Helping Hand, Gardevoir is using that. That's not a bad move.
Gardevoir is a big team player out there.
I didn't even know she had hands.
It's a giraffe!
Oh, a little U-turn action. So we
Look
got
at that.
Riff, the evolved evolution of Girafarig.
Down goes Tyranitar.
Ooh, boy, that's 1 KO for Quillfish.
Quillfish is on the board.
Game 1.
Sandstorm still causing some problems.
I would not want to be out there.
I would not either. I don't think a fish does well on sand.
Yeah, how is he out there right now?
That's a good question. So it looks like we're using Iron Head right now. Gachomp right at Quillfish, going for the gullet.
But luckily, Quillfish is beefy, so that didn't do much.
That's true.
A little wisp on Farigiraf.
Sword Dance.
Ooh, he's gonna be doing even more damage now. Attack is up 1.
You know, playing with swords is dangerous.
2? I don't know. Oh, it is. It
Yeah, I would
definitely
not want to be against that.
is. Imagine if I started dancing around here with some knives right now.
I would run.
Yeah.
I would
I'm
run.
surprised that other Pokemon aren't running.
Nope, they're staying in there.
Let's see.
Looks like a little liquidation.
Water move for Garchomp.
Okay,
Interesting.
very
Didn't do
interesting.
much in a Farigiraf. Let's see what the Shuck
Oh!
is.
Quillfish goes down with Psych.
I don't think we've seen anyone do that much damage on Quillfish yet.
No. Quillfish is a smaller unit, but you know, Gardevoir just had a pretty good attack there.
Farigiraf whips out that light screen. So,
That's what you know. When you're 0-8, sometimes that stuff happens. So
Yeah.
that's all right.
Yeah. Farigiraf terrestrializes to normal. Let's see what kind of strategy this guy has.
Little flamethrower.
Doesn't
So he's using water and fire, right? Did I see that correctly?
Garchomp is you know,
Did Garchomp go to Harvard?
Why?
Seems like a very smart Pokemon.
He's
It knows a lot.
But it doesn't do much. So I don't know if he was an effective
That's a
student
good
at
point.
Harvard.
That's a good point. He might have dropped out.
Yeah, but he at least went there and
He could have went.
got on a little
He
bit.
learned a lot of stuff. It looks like he's using Flamethrower now, and it is super effective against Bronzong.
Bronzong must have a high special defense because it's not doing much.
But it is burned.
He got burned.
He is burned.
It was the Gardevoir that got the burn on him though. It was the flame jump.
A double KO?
Hyper Voice. Ooh, that Terra Normal made it super effective. Or not. He got the stab. It wasn't super effective, but he got the
He got a
stab.
double KO. That
Yeah.
was pretty.
What a
good
move
looking.
by Shuck City. I guess he does have Pokemon besides Quillfish that can kill.
Claw. It moves.
Is this like a 16 versus 1 comeback? Is he UMBC if he comes back right now from? This?
He might be because not a lot of Pokemon have been knocked out for Daniel.
Let's see
Shuck City.
what Logan has.
Body
Okay.
Press
Body
and
press.
Hyper Voice, you know, doing some damage. So unless Clawster can heal itself, it's not looking great.
Let's see.
Ooh,
Alright,
Protect.
protect. Okay.
Trying to see what
Clawster is about to do, but he's using
Black
calls.
Okay, hits the wrong opponent, so
It does.
Shuck City guessed wisely.
Oh, that earthquake could be dangerous. Oh, but he prevailed.
Ooh, the burn.
Oh,
The burn is hurting.
the burn.
Logan burned, or Blackthorn burned
Blackthorn, yes.
Shuck City badly.
Little dark pulse. He does get a KO under his belt.
But that's a good sign.
That is. Oh, he does heal himself.
He does have a berry, so let's
Do we have a second half coming up?
let's see if you can do some damage on Shuck City.
All 4 of you will receive detention.
Murkrow's not looking great right
He's
now.
not looking great. If you can get rid of that Murkrow, you know, it's another Pokemon gone.
Oh, he testosteronized it.
Ooh.
Okay, interesting.
Interesting indeed. Let's see if it pays off. I'll play for
I'll
Murkrow.
play didn't do too much. That's another KO. This could be an upset.
Boom, boom, pow!
Oh. Are we 1v1?
Body Press not doing much. Bronzong hurt by the burn.
This could be a pretty nice comeback. Let's see what Clawster's... Oh, super effective! Oh my gosh. This got close.
That's
And he's flinched.
a Colbur Berry. What's that? It weakened the damage, so it didn't
Oh,
do
he
as
is
much.
burned.
But, yeah, I think Blackthorn has the upper advantage with the super effective move.
Oh my, a 16 upset the 1. That was Holy cow.
What a comeback.
That was a
Claw.
crazy comeback.
Not known as the KO machine, but maybe the water Pokemon, the fish.
Wow.
I heard something else.
I called that one. I believed in him the whole time.
You believe in a lot of
You
people.
said the opponent is that he hasn't lost a lot. Daniel, his real name.
Shuck City.
Shuck City, yes.
The Smash.
He hasn't lose much or has lost many Pokemon, but
Yeah.
Logan really found a way there.
Blackthorn found a way, yes.
Yes, Blackthorn.
The babes.
Yes.
Maybe they had a lot of babe support. And
Babe
Claude was looking in the crowds. It saw a lot of Nurse Joys and Officer Jennies and was like,
yes.
I'm going to win it for them.
Maybe Misty was out there.
Maybe Misty was out there.
She could be.
I don't think...
She's an interesting one.
I didn't think she was a babe, though, so I don't know if she was a
Misty
supporter.
Misty might have played some people wrong in everything, you know?
Well, how so?
She might have double played Brock and Ash. She might have been a little bit, I don't know, out there.
Okay, so we'll go past that. What did you think of this matchup?
I was just baffled at the amazing comeback that we saw. Claude Search showed a lot of guts, a lot of determination.
Yeah, Claude was a pickup for Blackthorn, the Blackthorn bait,
Yeah.
like a few weeks ago. So a free agent trying to show
Wow.
his worth.
Yeah.
So
Blackthorn babes can really scout him out.
Yeah.
He knows the good battling techniques.
he's undrafted, trying to make
Yep.
his way in this Wisconsin Pokemon League.
That's amazing.
Yes, amazing indeed.
Well, I'm excited to see what round 2 looks like. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I think Quillfish is gonna get back at it. He only
Okay.
had one KO, but
I'd make one prediction: Tyranitar is coming out right away.
yeah,
That's just something that doesn't change.
and that's a staple for Blackthorn.
Yep.
Yep.
It is a staple.
Indeed. All right, let's
Go to round 2.
Yeah.
Here comes the money.
It's called hentai, and it's art.
Oh, Gardevoir's coming out first. Okay.
She had some KOs game one. So.
And week 8 look pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
More than looking good on the battlefield. That's for
And,
sure.
and Golden Nago
Oh,
testosteronized.
Terrestrialized.
Yeah. Yes.
Steel?
The seal. Yes.
Oh.
Words are hard sometimes.
Make it.
Oh, make it rain.
Down goes Gardevoir, and Garchomp's taking some heavy damage
I don't
too.
even know what was in that rain, because that was wild.
I think that was some illegal rain.
Claw. It moves.
That Pokemon just got deleted.
From existence.
Yeah,
I don't know.
God.
I don't know if she's coming back anymore.
No. No,
Okay.
that got ugly.
Garchomp now.
Oh, Garchomp to stop.
Heal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, look at that. That must be the popular choice
Yeah.
matches.
Garchomp's just getting beat down. I want to say,
Oh, flamethrower.
oh, Flamethrower. That was a very strong move. Especially against a Steel type.
Yeah, super effective.
Very effective.
And there's the first KO for Quillfish using that liquidation.
yeah, Garchomp just got bopped out too. He is gone.
May the force be with you.
Trying to help.
Don't forget, Claudster had an amazing comeback in the first match. The Lucario changed colors.
That's a shiny Lucario.
That thing is beautiful,
But
but not very effective.
Bronzong switches in and takes that extreme speed with that high defense.
Yeah.
It doesn't do much.
Might be shiny, but not
Uh-oh.
effective.
Quillfish is coming because he's just using that short stance. Boosted up his attack.
Yup. Oh, but Clauster's using Dark Pulse. I think that was a familiar move that we saw last match.
It was super
Yeah,
effective. Got him
It
to
was.
win. Yeah.
It did.
Quillfish restores a little using leftovers. And
Oh,
he uses
little
protect
protect.
to try and
Interesting.
save himself.
That fish, yeah.
That fish.
That fish. Sword Dance.
Lucario also boosting his attack.
What are we planning here? Oh, a little Dark Pulse got protected.
Both of these Pokemon live life on the edge playing with swords.
That's true.
Bronzong Earthquake? Okay, I see you, Bronzong. Quillfish,
It's restored
Healing
a little
a little.
HP.
yeah, leftovers, okay.
I
Bronzong.
like leftovers. Oh, we're
Now
just
he-
going back and forth with Protect.
Yeah, you know, they're taking turns.
Oh,
Ooh,
and
and chooses wisely.
Dan does choose very wisely.
Lucario not able to hit bronze.
Lucario has just been eliminated.
That's KO number 2 for Quillfish, as expected.
Quillfish is just tacking him on.
Yeah, he's getting right back to where he left off last week. Didn't quite get in game 1, but has already got 2 KOs.
At this point, this is where I would start getting a little bit nervous, but again, we've seen this before. Okay. Yeah, that one was tough. That was a tough match.
It's tough to come back when you die, so.
That is true.
Yeah, okay. So that
6 turns.
That was a quick.
That was a quick one.
Quick one.
Now we move on to the rubber match.
Yeah, but what do you have to say about this one?
This one, quick showing. I'm disappointed I didn't get to see Tyranitar. I do love seeing some Tyranitar action.
Do you think that was Logan's mistake?
I would say yes. That's kind of his team.
Yeah.
And I know he loves Tyranitar, which who wouldn't? I mean, that thing is a big old loving bear at the end of the day.
I don't know if it's a bear.
It's not a bear, because the other one has the whatever it was. No?
I don't know what you're talking about.
In Pokemon, like the movie, there's like the bear, there's like the little teddy bear, and then it moves to the big bear when it evolves.
Stop talking about Teddy or son.
Yeah. I like that one. Someone should pick them in the next league.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, Shuck City started off strong. Make It Rain just eliminated that Gardevoir from deleted.
Just gone.
So it helped out make sure Quillfish was able to operate without moves being super effective against it. So I think that was a big matchup. Let's see what
match 3 could get pretty wild.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're off with the rubber match.
Off.
Here comes the money.
Who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
It's called hentai, and it's art.
And Gardevoir comes out for the 3rd time right away.
Yeah, Logan.
Logan's.
I think Blackthorn has the hots for Gardevoir.
Yep. Oh, we're getting some steel type action.
Oh! How did he avoid that attack?
Yeah, because fish and thunder don't mix well. Oh, and we got the rain. Oh my gosh!
Make It Rain.
Wow.
That steel move. I'm pretty sure it needs to be tested because that seems like illegal warfare out there.
I think that's the worst way you want to start.
Claw. It moves.
May the force be with you.
Yeah.
This is a tough spot to be in, but I still believe in him.
And
We saw Crazy come back in the first match.
no Tyranitar though.
Oh.
That's the interesting. Make It Rain.
I didn't know rain would cause so much damage.
I mean, he's throwing coins. Have you ever chucked a coin off the Empire State Building? It could kill someone.
I know it can go right through their skull. That is true.
Alright, Liquidation knocking out Lucario. So
Quillfish is just racking up the KOs.
yeah.
Okay.
Dark Balls hitting the Goldango, Cloudster we've seen to do some damage.
It's a giraffe!
Duck City switches out the Goldango for Riff though.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what he's got up his sleeve. Poison Jab.
Oh, and the
times 2
poison.
attack.
Oh, okay.
Doing some damage. The berry.
Got the berry help.
Help him out.
Super effective. Using some Dark Pulse. That's a very good attack, Dark Pulse.
But I think Cloudster is backed into a corner, so we'll see. Even though it has super effective attacks,
I'm still believing.
Okay, well,
Don't stop believing.
I'm on a journey.
Oh, man. Quillfish with the KO.
We knew coming into this match that Quillfish would do a lot.
That is what the stats showed.
Not quite 7 KOs this week, but I think he'll be
It was up
happy
there.
with 5. I think that was 5 that we saw.
Maybe even one more.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
I don't know. 6.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I should never doubt you.
I thought it was 6.
Tony Mewtwo, you work with numbers all day.
Tony Mewtwo knows his numbers.
I just focus on Pokemon strategy. I should go back to kindergarten and count.
Well, what was your biggest takeaways from this match in its entirety?
Well, I think it hurt that Blackthorn chose Thunder on the Gengar because it missed. I know it's a stronger move, but I prefer moves that are
hits.
Yes, that can do some damage. Because in the name of the game, you got to do damage to win games, and then the Goldango knocking out those 2 Pokemon right away. Yeah, I think that starting out with Goldango helps a lot to get rid of Blackthorn's Pokemon.
Yeah, I would rather, hit the attacks that I use and then miss. I would agree with you there.
Yes, I think the babes in the stands for Blackthorn will be happy with Goldango. I don't think that he'll be going home alone.
Babes like scars. And right now, that battle, maybe he's wounded a little bit, and I bet he won't be going home alone either.
Yeah, okay. So, this was a Week 9 broadcast. The Shuck City Smashers pulls off another Game 3 victory, although they lost one last week. They love going to their Game 3s.
They do. More KOs.
More KOs. Sally, Blackthorn, another
Valiant effort.
Valiant effort. Showing some improvement throughout the season, but still looking for that victory. So we'll look forward to seeing you all next week. I am Troy Aipom.
And I am Tony Mewtwo.
Signing off.
Good night, San Diego.